Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Carnage, and today I'm bringing you a TDM on Underground using the ACR with a red dot sight and extended mags attachment. Obviously, my proficiency is the two attachments, and I'm using Sleight of Hand Pro, Quickdraw Pro, and Dead Silence Pro. The normal setup you'd use probably for an assault rifle. The only thing I could think of that you'd want to switch out is possibly Sleight of Hand for like extreme conditioning or scavenger. But my secondary, I've decided to fully get rid of the FMG9s from now on and gone to a different Akimbo machine pistols, trying to take out some of the cheapness in my game. So now I use the Akimbo Skorpions. So not necessarily as fair as maybe a handgun, but you know what, at least they're not the FMG9s. I guess that's one way to put it. So I am using the assault killstreaks this game, with my setup being the UAV, attack helicopter, and the AH6 Overwatch. This setup was probably one of my favorites when the game first came out, because the UAV would tell you where a lot of people were, would tell you where everyone except assassin users were on the map, and it stays for a good 30 seconds. And generally, if you can get your UAV pretty quickly, you're probably going to reach your attack helicopter by the time your UAV runs out. And so that kind of was my theory going into using it again, where if you get your UAV, chances are it's going to give you enough time to get to your attack helicopter. And once you call that in, chances are you can just lay low a little bit, play a little bit more defensive than you normally would, and just let your attack helicopter reach your AH6. Once you reach that, just go back to your normal game style. And who knows, and then sometimes while you're AH6 and attack helicopter in the air, you can usually reach another UAV. And what's interesting about this gameplay is how until I get my last AH6 and attack helicopter, my killstreaks really don't really get any kills, because they all get shot down like instantly. Like my attack helicopter's in the air right now, and I believe it goes down pretty quickly. You can see it gets me one kill right there, but I'm pretty sure it goes down within the next 10-15 seconds without getting much more. Yeah, I kind of embarrassed myself by not being able to get one kill with a Type 95. Go figures. I'll complain about non-stop because of how overpowered it is, but when I need to get one kill with it, I can't even do that. So, the life of Carnage, not exactly the happiest. So, moving on. So there it finally goes down. Took a little longer than I remember, but I do finish with a pretty good score this game. I wasn't really using this gun thinking I was going to pull off 32-2. I was mostly using it because nowadays what I'll do is when I want to go for gameplays, I'll use probably like the P90 or the MP7. And when I don't feel like doing that, I'll just use guns that I want to get to golden. And at the moment, the ACR is one of those. So that was kind of what I was doing. And once I got to about halfway through the game, I realized how well I was doing. So I started trying a lot harder, trying to make sure that I do good this game, playing a little bit more smarter, not really doing things that I normally would. I wasn't rushing after every single person. I was using my Skorpions a lot more. That necessarily doesn't really mean it's an ACR gameplay, but I mean it's half of your setup, so I mean, why not use them? And this is where they thrive at close range. It's better than an assault rifle, so I mean, why not? Here I reached my second attack helicopter of the game, and I do believe that this one does not end up in an AH6 too. Get killed by someone with Stalker, my favorite perk in the game. I know everyone says that they like Stalker, but I hate it. I absolutely hate it because it's just, I've used Dead Silence and Ninja for so long, I'm just so used to it, so when I don't use it, I can't really do that well without it. And I just don't like the strafing of Stalker. It's just, I never seem to be able to do good with it. And I always seem to be able to die by it, which is, in my book, just makes me rage, and I just hate it. I really hope it does not return in the future Call of Duties. I really hope it doesn't. This dumbass was searching for me and jumps down, which is probably the dumbest thing you can do is jump down through there, because there's always going to be at least one person hiding under the overpass. right under the stairs. Get a nice triple spray right here, and I tried to see if there was someone around for the 4-piece, but unfortunately couldn't find anyone. And in a second, I'm about to pull out my third attack helicopter of the game, and I do believe this one finally results in a AH6 Overwatch. Here I decided to let my teammate run in there because I'm not really sure what that guy is planning on doing, whether he's going to sit there, he's going to rush after me. He eventually ends up dying, and that's when I decide to head back this way. But then I see a lot of gunfire going on over here, so I'm figuring that they're probably coming up from underground or through the very middle. I see my AH6 just gets in, so I called in to give me a little bit of protection because I'm getting shot at from behind this car. And the AH6 literally hovers above you, so why not call it in instantly? And the game's almost over too. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this game. If you did, go and give me a like down below. Let's see if maybe we can get to 45 likes this time. It's kind of a lot, but I think we can do it. So, and if not, leave me a comment saying why. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you all later.